What's up guys, today we're going to be looking at this new light by Zhiyun. This is a CX100. Now, this does look very similar to the Molus X100, but it is a little different, and we'll go over those differences later on. This is a 100-watt light, and this is literally a little bit bigger than my iPhone 13 Pro. So it packs a punch, but it's small, lightweight, and compact, and it's only $199. This light is going to be perfect for your YouTube setup, your Zoom calls, events, weddings, even stuff outdoors at night. This is gonna be perfect because it's small, lightweight, and compact. You can pack a couple of these in your bag and it's not gonna add a lot of weight to your setup. So this light has a built-in battery that lasts for 30 minutes at full power, and then it has two knobs on the side. One is to adjust the brightness, and then the other is to adjust the color temperature. It also has this fan on the back, so you don't have to worry about it overheating. You can also use a 100-watt power bank to power this light via USB-C, and you also can power it via the DC adapter. So while I got you guys here, can you guys go ahead and drop me a like and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to get notifications? My goal this year is to hit 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. What's in the box? So you got the light with the built-in battery. You have this cover to protect the chip on board. You're also gonna have this mini reflector with the ZY mount, and you're gonna have this diffuser. So without the reflector, you can get about a 3800 lux reading, and with this mini hyper reflector, you're gonna get about 21,000 lux reading. You definitely wanna use this hyper reflector to get the most power out of this light, and this has a built-in ZY mount on the back. It's just gonna snap right to the light, as simple as that. And if you want the light a little bit softer, you can use this dome diffuser that it comes with. So if you want the light even softer, you can go with this little mini softbox. So this one also has the ZY mount. So this is gonna be small, lightweight, and compact, but it's gonna produce a little bit softer image than the mini diffuser. So if you guys have larger soft boxes that are Bowens mount, this mount right here is gonna allow you to go from the ZY mount to the Bowens mount adapter. Now, this is probably the most important accessory for this light. Not only will allow you to mount the Bowens mount softbox on it, if you look here, it has this built-in hyper reflector, so it's gonna produce a lot more light, because a lot of the other lights that I have that are 60 watts, when you put a big softbox on them, it really kills the light output. With this Bowens mount adapter having this built-in hyper reflector, you're not gonna lose all of that light power. So this is gonna click right onto the front of the light, and now you can mount your Bowens mount softbox right onto this. So as far as mounting options, it has 2 /4 threads on the bottom, and you probably wanna pick you up something like this if you wanna mount it to a light stand. So this is gonna screw right into the bottom of the light. Now I can take this adapter, so I'm gonna attach it to this. I'm gonna mount this to the light stand, and now I can still adjust the angle of the light while it's on the light stand. Now let's take a look at the difference between the Molus X100 and the CX100. The Molus X100 comes in at a price tag of $399, while the CX100 comes in at a price tag of $199. The Molus X100 has a color range from 2700 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin. The CX100 has a color temperature from 3500 Kelvin to 5100 Kelvin. As far as brightness, they both have the same brightness without the reflector. This light is a little bit brighter when you're using the hyper reflector. The Molus X100 battery grip is removable. Battery on the CX100 is permanent. You can't detach it. All right, so pros and cons. I mean, as far as the pros, it's lightweight, it's compact, it's small, you have a built-in battery, so that's always a plus. And let's not forget about the price. It's only $199. To get a 100-watt light in this price point and this size for 200 bucks is really unheard of. I think this light has one con. You can't control it with the app or remote control. So if you're shooting something like a wedding, you can get 2 of these for the price of one Molus X100, but you would have to lower and raise your light stand to adjust the power or to turn off the lights.